Example 7, it says to describe how to transform the graph of f of x equals the natural log of x or y equals log of x into the graph of the given function. So on A, what is that plus 2 going to do to our graph? Yeah, it's a vertical shift left, horizontal shift left 2, correct? Bye, guys. All right, so that means everything's going to move to the left too. So remember some important things that we had there, and this is not my shift, okay? This is my original, so don't draw this yet. You had this asymptote here, right? At x equals 0, and you also had this point right here of 1, 0, right? But now it's going to go to the left too. So where's your vertical asymptote going to be at now? If it goes to the left 2, it's going to be over there at negative 2. So I'm going to move it from 0 over to negative 2. And that point's not going to be at 1, 0. It's going to move to the left 2. So where's it going to be at? At negative 1, 0. And your graph's going to look the same. And so I want you to label the point, and I want you to label the asymptote on it, okay? And if nothing else, remember, guys, when it's on that point, this says right there that x plus 2 says you're going to subtract 2 from the x's, okay? So you could take the 1 that was there, because if you had made a table, that would have been 1, 0, and you subtract 2 from your x's to find your new point if you need to. All right, look at B. What's wrong with B? Yeah, it's goofy. So really, let's switch this around. So this says it's the natural log of negative x plus 3, doesn't it? Yep. But now I'm going to actually take and say this is the natural log of negative, and then it's x. We can do it the other, leave it there, I'm sorry. All right, so what does the negative tell me we're going to do? We're going to reflect across. Good. And what does the 3 tell me we're going to do? Yeah, it's a horizontal shift left 3. All right, but which one do we do first? Well, we normally think we do because it's being multiplied, right, at negative 1, except this is with x. And what do we do with x? We always do the opposite. So, let me write my original one on here, okay? So here's my original. But we're going to have to do our shift first. So let's move everything to the left 3. So my asymptote's going to move to the left 3. Where's it going to be at? It's going to be over here at negative 3. And my point's going to move to the left 3. So where's it going to be at? Negative 2. But I'm not done, am I? No. Because now I took care of the left 3. Now I've got to reflect across the y-axis. So that asymptote's going to reflect. So if it was 3 to the left, it's now going to be 3 to the right. Okay, so we moved it. And so now it's at positive 3. And my point's going to reflect. So it's not 2 to the left. It's going to be 2 to the right. So now it's going to be at 2, 0. And what is my graph going to look like then? It's going to look the same as the other side, but reflected, right? So it's going to be coming down this way and going up this way. So we're not really going to have time to probably do C and D, but look here. What's happening on C? What is that 3 going to do? Yeah, it's a vertical stretch by 3. So is your vertical asymptote going to change? No. Is your point going to change? No. But what's going to happen if it's a vertical stretch? Yeah, it's going to stretch up. So it's just going to go higher as it's curving, okay? And then real quick on D, we're not used to the 1 plus at the end. So move it to, at the beginning, so move it to the end. It's still a positive log and it's a positive 1. So now what is that 1 going to do to my graph? Yeah, vertical shift up 1. Will that affect your vertical asymptote? No. Will it affect your point? Yes, your point will now be up here at 1, 1. And your vertical asymptote is at the same.
See you next period. Oh, yeah, no,